Hi, my name is Heather the Heat Hardy, and you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
This is Amanda the Real Deal Serrano, and you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Hi, I'm Courtney. And I'm Janita. And you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, we are on the verge next weekend, next Saturday, February 22nd, Las Vegas, Nevada, the highly anticipated title rematch between undefeated WBC American Heavyweight Champion Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder and undefeated British Lineal Heavyweight World Champion Tyson the Gypsy King Fury. This is a rematch, a replay of their first fight that took place December 1st in 2018, which saw both the fighters not satisfied because the fight ended in a draw. Thus why they both remain undefeated, right? But now they have a draw in that third slot. This could be an instant classic. This could be an all-time and the greatest fight in heavyweight boxing history as far as action, right? Tyson Fury is completely locked in, and this could make for the most exciting fight in the history of the sport of boxing in the heavyweight division, right? A lot of the fights didn't live up to the billing. Now, we had some absolutely great fights in the heavyweight division. We know Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier. We know Muhammad Ali, George Foreman. We know Mike Tyson's fights, upset with Buster Douglas. We know the Lennox Lewis fight, Klitschko's. The list goes on and on. Evander Holyfield, Riddick Bowe, action-packed. And this could be right up there with those two, with all those fights that I just mentioned. Why? Because we noticed that Tyson Fury made tons of changes. He changed his trainer. He changed his training location. He changed his approach to the sport. He changed his diet. We already know what Deontay Wilder brings to the table. Tyson Fury being locked in is what's going to make the fight an absolute instant classic, an absolute barn burner. Because of Tyson Fury, I believe, is going to be relentless in this fight. I believe that Tyson Fury is going to attempt to knock out Deontay Wilder. I believe that Tyson Fury is going to press the action. I believe that Tyson Fury believes in himself, believes in his mind and his team and his new trainer, Sugar Hill Stewart. Believe the way to defeat Deontay Wilder is not to try and run away from the fire, but to walk into it. Sugar Hill Stewart did an interview, and what jumped out at me was how he stated that Lennox Lewis and Evander Holyfield won, how Emmanuel Stewart, the late great legendary trainer, was so upset with Lennox Lewis that he didn't press the action and try and get Evander Holyfield out of there. He said he was screaming at him. He said from there on, he told all his fighters, don't leave it into the judge's hands, because there's nothing certain. You could be winning the fight. The entire crowd, the entire arena, the entire boxing world could feel like you're winning the fight. But it only matters to those three people sitting ringside. If two of the three don't believe you won the fight, you won't win the fight. One thing's for certain, a knockout guarantees you a victory 100%. And so he says that he loves the fact that Tyson Fury is open to this. He feels it's the correct game plan. His dad, Big John Fury, feels like it's the correct game plan. And this is the game plan they're setting forth for this fight. He also stated that it might not be best to be on the end of Wilder's punches, but to try and smother him. And seeing as though Tyson Fury is 6'9", 270 pounds, he's the bigger man. Try and weigh him down, right? And what's in Deontay Wilder and what he possessed needs no explanation. The hardest puncher in the history of the sport of boxing. His numbers say it. You can say that's my opinion, and it is, because there's no true way to measure it. But Tyson Fury's mindset, Tyson Fury's dedication, Tyson Fury's will is what's going to make this an instant classic. because Tyson Fury won't be in fear of Deontay Wilder's power. Tyson Fury feels like it's either going to be me or him. Tyson Fury recently sat down with Andre Ward, in which he stated that he reiterated what he previously said before the first fight, that Deontay Wilder just doesn't have the skills, and if he can't defeat Deontay Wilder, then he's not a good fighter. Well, Tyson Fury didn't defeat him the first time. He said Deontay Wilder has novice boxing abilities, but he just have outstanding power. That could be true. Nonetheless, you didn't win the first fight. If thus was true, you would have won the first fight, not making any mistakes. So this shows lapses in your game, that you got knocked out and knocked down twice by a guy that has zero boxing ability. And you're supposed to have a high ring IQ. That should not have happened, but yet and still it did. But nonetheless, we're going into the rematch, and I still feel that Deontay Wilder is going to be victorious. I believe he's going to be patient. I believe he's going to find an opening. I believe he's going to strike like a cobra. He's going to hide the right hand. He's going to hit Tyson Fury with it flush this time, and Tyson Fury will be knocked out. It seems as if Tyson Fury, his dad, Big John Fury, his trainer, Sugar Hill Stewart, could be playing down Deontay Wilder's power. And maybe it seems as if they possibly could be overlooking his power and not respecting it enough, and not respecting his boxing ability and his ability to make adjustments and his ability to fight on the inside. I think that that's what's being overlooked here. David Hayes said something in the roundtable. He said, when Deontay Wilder wants to box, he has a beautiful boxing game. Yes, you can fall in, when you have the power he has, you can fall in love with it. But he has a beautiful boxing game. And what I saw against Luis King Kong Ortiz, who's a Cuban southpaw fighter, who has a high ring IQ, who has the Cuban style background, which we all know, they're very technical. They have tons of ability. He fought him on the inside in that first fight. And he had the most success on the inside than Luis Ortiz. So that tells me a lot. And Luis Ortiz is a southpaw. Now, Luis Ortiz doesn't have the mobility of Tyson Fury. But if Tyson Fury is claiming not to use the mobility, then it doesn't matter if he has more ability than Luis Ortiz, because he's planning on being a stationary target, being there for the pickings, being right in the phone booth with Deontay Wilder, not being hard to find. So this is what, in my opinion, is going to make for an instant classic. It's going to rival some of the greatest heavyweight fights we've ever seen. And I can't wait. February 22nd. It's going down. But drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.
Hey, this is Jasmine. Thank you for watching Blue Blood Sports TV. Hola, soy Jasmine. Gracias por ver Sangre Azul Deportes TV. Gracias.